Bionic chip. It introduced a new ceramic shield display, powered by the lightning-fast A14 Bionic chip. It introduced a new ceramic shield display, claimed to be 4 times tougher than the iPhone 11's glass, and unveiled its biggest iPhone yet, the Pro Max, with a 6.7-inch screen, nearly as big as the S20 Ultra. For those who preferred something smaller, the second-generation iPhone SE arrived the same year with a 4.7-inch Retina HD display, the A13 Bionic chip, and an affordable $399 price tag. By 2021, Samsung and Apple focused less on big surprises and more on perfecting what already worked. But when Samsung unveiled the Galaxy S21 lineup, fans were not exactly thrilled. The base S21 had a plastic back, while only the S21 Plus and S21 Ultra kept glass. And in a move that annoyed many, Samsung removed both the charger and the micro SD. The S21 Ultra did impress though, with a new quad camera setup, up to 100 times the zoom, and S Pen support for the first time on a Galaxy S phone. Still, while the S20 lineup sold 38 million units, the S21 series sold only 25 million. Meanwhile, Apple launched the iPhone 13 lineup, improving battery life and performance with the A15 Bionic chip, and camera quality across all models. The Pro models were promoted as Apple's biggest camera advancement ever, introducing cinematic mode, which automatically shifted focus for movie-like videos. And for the first time, Apple offered a massive 1 terabyte of storage. Then came 2022. Samsung unveiled the Galaxy S22 lineup, bringing back a premium glass design and boosting night photography with a new 50-megapixel camera. With the Note series discontinued, the S22 Ultra took its place, featuring a built-in S Pen, a squared design, and a 6.8-inch AMOLED display, becoming Samsung's all-in-one powerhouse. Apple began 2022 with the third-generation iPhone SE, small in size, but big in power. It kept the 4.7-inch screen, added 5G, improved battery life, and ran on the A15 Bionic chip, offering flagship performance at a lower price. Later that year came the iPhone 14 lineup, arriving with smarter safety and camera upgrades. It introduced the Emergency SOS, letting users contact emergency services even without signal, and crash detection, which automatically called for help after a serious accident. The mini model was replaced by the larger iPhone 14 Plus, while the 14 Pro models debuted 2 standout features: the always-on display, something Samsung phones had offered for years, and the dynamic island, which turned the camera cutout into a small interactive control center. In 2023, Samsung went all in on performance with the Galaxy S23 series, powered globally by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for faster speeds and longer battery life. The phones were tougher too, protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2, but the real highlight was the S23 Ultra, featuring a massive 200-megapixel main camera. Apple answered with the iPhone 15 lineup, marking a major shift by switching from Lightning to USB-C. The base models gained Dynamic Island, while the Pro and Pro Max introduced a titanium frame, a new action button, and the powerful A17 Pro chip. By 2024, Samsung launched the Galaxy S24 lineup, powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in the US and Exynos 2400 elsewhere. The design stayed familiar but sleeker, featuring brighter AMOLED displays that reached up to 2600 nits for better outdoor visibility. The S24 Ultra stood out with a titanium frame and new AI-powered tools like Circle to Search, Live Translate, and AI Photo Edit, allowing users to search, translate, and edit photos instantly. Apple responded with the iPhone 16 lineup, featuring a cleaner design, built-in AI tools, and 2 new buttons: the Action button and Camera Control. Powered by the new A18 chip and 8 GB of RAM, it became faster than ever. The 16 Pro Max introduced the largest iPhone screen yet at 6.9 inches, while the Pro models brought major camera upgrades with 5x telephoto zoom and 4K at 120 frames per second for ultra-smooth slow motion. By the end of 2024, the rivalry had evolved beyond hardware as AI began reshaping the world. Both brands had reached new levels of refinement, but Samsung was leading the AI race. Fun fact, both the Samsung Galaxy S and the iPhone have faced bans in certain countries. The Galaxy S was temporarily banned in the US, Germany, and the Netherlands during the intense Apple versus Samsung patent war, which ended in 2018 and cost Samsung $539 million. Years later, Apple faced its own ban when Indonesia blocked the iPhone 16 in 2024 for failing to meet the rule that 40% of its parts must be locally made. Apple's solution? A bold $1 billion factory investment to lift the ban.
You always have an option in your pocket with Pocket Broker. Download the app and enjoy